Welcome back. Look around the region right now. Low 80s, mid 80s even for some of us. Dublin was at 90 earlier, not anymore, but ample sunshine around the region. The clouds we had this afternoon cleared out. You'd think it's going to be a great night, and it's not going to be a bad night, but clouds are going to rush back through the overnight hours as we could wake up to some rain in the western counties tomorrow morning. Nothing on the radar at this point. A low of 64 in Macon. Clouds ramping up, especially after midnight, and wind will be light and variable. So mid 60s around the region. It will be a pretty muggy night with a warm front that is moving through. You'll see that come up from the southwest. So it'll move in overnight and it will lead to some wake-up rainfall for us and around the region really, but it'll start in the western counties during the sunrise hours, continue to move east. And then the lunchtime hours, that's going to be thunderstorms. There could be some through the evening as well. Maybe one or two of them will stay with us through the overnight hours and into Saturday. Saturday starts off with storms in North Georgia. They will make their way into Middle Georgia during the afternoon. That'll probably be our best opportunity for any severe weather chances. And as we get into Sunday, low coming in from the west means more rain will stay here. It will still be mostly cloudy, and we are going to keep the clouds with us through Monday. We probably won't have a really sunny day again after today until Tuesday next week. So if you have your work to get done, get it done today, because rain could be here by sunrise tomorrow. Level 1 currently is most of the region for tomorrow. I do believe we're going to see it extend to the entirety of the region by the time we get into tomorrow morning, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of our southwestern counties end up in this level 2 zone. As for our threats, high winds, that's going to probably be our biggest concern for tomorrow and then again on Saturday. Not sold much on there being a tornado risk. Doesn't mean it's zero, but it is going to be very low. There's not going to be a whole lot of low-level wind, but again, you get a couple of the right storms to set up and nothing can be 100% ruled out. Hail isn't going to be a big concern, and flooding won't be a concern day one. But by Sunday, that could possibly be a concern in some spots. Let's get a closer look at overnight tonight. So I mentioned before, clouds are going to move in overnight after midnight. And here you go. By around 7, 8 a.m. tomorrow, the western counties seeing this rain. There could be a rumble of thunder in here, but this is probably just going to be stratiform rain. Thunderstorms will be more likely as you get into the late morning and afternoon hours. This is kind of messy looking. In terms of severe threats for tomorrow, it probably more towards the evening with any storms that may come in from Alabama, kind of weakening as we go into the overnight hours of our Friday and heading towards Saturday morning. So we could have a couple rumbles of thunder early on at Saturday. But in terms of our best opportunity or window for severe weather this weekend, that's most certainly going to be these storms moving in Saturday afternoon during the late lunchtime, early evening hours on the front end. All right, you see it looks like some of them are trying to bow out a little bit. That would drive a straight line wind threat, which as I mentioned earlier, will be our main concern as we go through this system into the weekend. By the time we get into Saturday night towards Sunday, it's going to break down more into showers, but some more storms will be possible on Sunday as that low moves through. Here's a quick peek at rain totals through Saturday night. You're seeing a few spots over and in Shabbyville getting close to 2, so definitely could be a flooding concern in a few spots by the time this whole event's said and done. That's what I just showed you doesn't even account for any rain on Sunday. And for now, it's a level 1 risk for us on Saturday for severe weather, but I wouldn't be surprised if level 2 ends up getting issued between now and then. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So pretty icky next couple of days, and that's going to keep those temperatures a little cooler. Upper 70s is definitely below average for this time of year. We're usually around 85 to 86. When will we see temperatures like that again? Oh, when the sun comes back next week.